One command. Ollama run Llama 3.2. 30 seconds later, a ChatGPT-style AI is answering you. No internet, no account, no monthly fee. Just the laptop you already own. Here's how it works. Go to ollama.com and grab the installer. Mac, Windows or Linux. All free. No sign up. Then open a terminal and type Ollama run Llama 3.2. The first run downloads the model, about 2 gigabytes. Then a prompt appears. Ask it anything. That's a 3 billion parameter language model chatting with you, completely offline. Turn off your Wi-Fi, it keeps talking. Your questions never leave the machine. If that just replaced a $20 subscription, the subscribe button is free. On a recent laptop, answers stream at 10 to 20 words per second. Need a smarter model? Swap the name. Llama 3.1, 8B, runs 8 billion parameters. But hold on, how does a 2 gigabyte file act like ChatGPT? What you downloaded is a GGUF file? A neural network's weights, the numbers that make it smart, packed for ordinary computers. The full precision version of that model stores every weight as a 16-bit number, over 6 gigabytes. Ollama pulled a quantized copy instead. Each weight squeezed down to 4 bits, 4 times smaller, and it loses surprisingly little intelligence. So here's the rule of thumb. At 4 bits, budget roughly 1 gigabyte of RAM per billion parameters. 8 gigs of RAM handles a 7 billion parameter model. 16 gigs stretches to 13 or 14 billion. No GPU required? Apple, Silicon and modern CPUs manage small models fine. A graphics card just makes them faster. Prefer doing all this without touching a terminal? There's an app for that. LM Studio does everything you just saw, with buttons instead of commands. Download it at lmstudio.ai. Free for personal use. Inside is a model browser. Search Llama, Mistral, Qwen, Gemma. Thousands of open models. Before you download anything, it checks your RAM and shows a green badge if the model fits your machine. One click downloads it. The chat tab talks to it. Live tokens per second in the corner, sliders for temperature and context length. Underneath, it runs the same GGUF files as Ollama. The models are interchangeable, which raises the real question. Which model should you actually run? For everyday chat on a normal laptop, Llama 3.2 or Gemma? 3-ish billion parameters, quick and light. For coding help, Qwen 2.5 coder. The 7B version is startlingly good at autocomplete and refactoring. For reasoning on beefier machines, a DeepSeek R1 Distill. It shows its chain of thought step by step. One warning. Small models hallucinate more than the cloud giants. Great for drafts, summaries, code, and private data. Verify anything factual. But chatting is just the surface. The best feature of both tools is one most people never find. Both apps are secretly servers. The moment Ollama is running, it listens at localhost, port 11434. LM Studio has a server tab that does the same, and they both speak the OpenAI API format. That means any app, script, or editor plugin built for OpenAI can point at your laptop instead. Change one base URL and your tools run on free, private AI. That's the real way to choose. LM Studio when you want a friendly cockpit for exploring models. Ollama when you want local AI wired into your code, your scripts, your editor. So, open models squeezed to 4 bits, running on hardware you already own. One command away. Try it tonight. And if you want more of this, subscribe.